Hi, air signs. Welcome to my Intuition Tarot air signs. I'm going to do a singles and couples reading for you. I'm going to try to make it very brief. The earth signs went a little long there, but I'm going to definitely try to keep this brief. So I'm going to do the singles first. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do the singles first and the couples next. But in each segment, I'm going to give you 3 oracle messages that you can use, just for your own messages aside from the love messages. Okay. So let's start with singles. The first card is where you are now as it relate to your relationships. I remember singles, this could be someone you're crushing on, someone you no longer speaking to you, but still kind of have one eye open to see if they would come back, or you're just blatantly single and looking to see what's coming in for you. Okay. The next card is where you're heading in your singledom, if you're going to meet somebody or not. And the next card is any obstacles that might be keeping you back or anything like that. And then the last card is going to be the outcome during this time frame. And because this is a single pile, my single air sign, I'm not going to do it just for the month of June, right? Because I think you can go out tomorrow. I can go to the mailbox and meet, someone. I certainly have done that before. So it could happen, this instant. But let's just say, just ride this out for another few months, okay? Up to 6 months and see what happens. So let's get you your oracle message at the end so I don't have to stop and dish that out. Let's get you another card. And then one last card, my air sign singles. And we're gonna get right into it, okay? Okay, guys, let's see where you are now in your dating or your singledom. The Emperor. Ooh, I love it. So with the Emperor, it's like you're large and in charge. No shitbags here, right? You're not taking you are not going to entertain anyone but this. Maybe a leader, a business owner, someone who owns their own corporation, the money guy, the one who makes decision, or this is exactly where you are now, what you're looking for, right? Or this could be a person that you were married to and maybe you're on the outs with them and you're looking for them to come back. But I more feel like this is your stance. Like, I'm single and I know my worth and I don't need to just take up any Tom, Dick, or Harry. I want someone who can run things, is kind of what I'm getting with that energy. Being the first card coming out, you coming out as the Emperor, you're not taking shit. I mean, if someone come with you with anything, just your look at them would obliterate them with that kind of energy starting your reading. Why is the Emperor here as where my air signs is at this time? This could be a little bit of stubborn energy too. Say, for instance, you do have your eye on someone, or you're with someone, or you're on the outs with someone. Maybe you're standing your ground, flip the energies, guys, and said, you know what? If you are not budging, I'm not budging. So wait for me. I'm going to come. You're going to wait like that monkey was waiting for that dragon heart. It's kind of this energy here. So let's see. Why is the Emperor here for where my air signs are at this time? Yeah, you ended something, I think, and you're looking towards the sun now. But I feel like you're not budging. Even if something ended and somebody wants you back, or you want to get back into something, you're not budging. It's your way or the highway. And the same thing go if you're completely single. I just feel like you will only, how you go into a staring contest and you're not blinking if it's someone. Your eyes would literally not blink if it's not someone of complete and utter stature. Where are you heading? You're walking away from something that was emotionally unfulfilling, and you're looking in search of something more fulfilling, right? And I think that's why you have that stance over there with being the Emperor, because you're experienced shit before and you're not going to make another shit pie. It's kind of the energy I'm getting with this. So you're leaving something unemotional that wasn't fulfilling, but you're going towards, and sometimes you see that already. Yeah, the lovers here, I just said that sometimes you see something already. Maybe now you have a choice to make, right? You have a choice to make now. Maybe you see something in front of you that allows you now, and if you don't see it yet, there's going to be something coming on your way. You might even be different from the person that's you're walking towards, but it doesn't matter. You guys are going to see eye to eye regardless. You see how you're looking into each other's eye? So it doesn't matter. You're looking direct into the eye. So it doesn't matter that this person is different from you, whether they're a different ethnicity, whether they live in a different country, whether there's an age different. It doesn't matter. You're going to see eye to eye. So you're leaving. You're not settling for anything, but you're moving towards something that's going to be fulfilling for you. Yeah, you're wishing on a star, and I think your wish is going to come true. Whatever it is you're wishing for a star. You're leaving something behind and you're moving forward. You're going to get it, and it's something that you wish for. And the obstacle is the hangman. So there's a pause here. Maybe there the obstacle is just that you have to go, maybe you have to wait a little bit longer for this person to show up. But I don't see that being a problem for you because you're the emperor, and the emperor don't get flustered, right? Even if the emperor is flustered, you wouldn't know. So I don't think this pause is gonna bother you. You're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Yeah, see, the maybe you could be even literally healing from something, and you're like, okay, once I heal up good from whatever happened, you see the heartbreak, and maybe you could literally add a heartbreak. You see the heart here. Once I heal up properly and I'm ready to take on a be healthy for emotionally healthy for a relationship, then I'll make my move. Because you're the emperor. Nothing is facing you right now. You want nothing but the best. You're not coming up short. Now, what's the possible outcome? You're going to get an offer from someone, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups. And, that's when you're healed and everything like that. Then this Knight of Cups is coming with an offer. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. This is not the oldest person. This person is definitely not older than the moon, but nonetheless, this person is coming with an offer. The Ace of Pentacles come up reverse. So why did that happen? I usually don't take reversal. So the Ace of Pentacles, maybe this could be someone coming back from your past to offer you something. Maybe the person that maybe let you down before, and you're turning them down with that Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you're saying, no new start here. I want something totally new. I know what I deserve now. Don't come with your knight status. I'm the emperor. I don't want any knight status. Maybe you're not trusting what they're offering. Yeah, see the Page of Cups is here. And I always see the Page of Cups as an apology. So I think when this person come, you might turn them down for a little bit because you feel like what they're offering is not stable. You might turn them down, but I do feel like the person is going to come back. It's almost like the person shrink a little bit because the knight is still a little bit more mature than the page, right? But when the person is coming back, I feel like they're coming back with less confidence. It's almost like they're going down, down, down. They're going back with less confidence, but they have something in their heart for you. Maybe they got blindsided by your letdown over here. So when they show up again, they might be a little wobbly, right? But I kind of feel like that's the same person. It's like they come first, and I feel like you turn them down. No new start here, and then they're coming back again, but this time a little wobbly. They have a lot of feelings, but they're wobbly, I feel, because they don't know how you're going to turn them back. But I kind of feel I get a persistent energy from this person. Yeah, the Six of Cups is here. I think this person is confused, right? Or maybe you feel the reason why you turn down this person, maybe you feel like they have options and you're turning them down because you feel like they have options. Yeah, and you know your value. With the Queen of Pentacles here, I think this is you. You know your value. So you're going to turn down any offers if you feel like it's not legit. Even though the Ace of Pentacles seems like, it's the Ace of Pentacles is they're coming with their Knight of Cups. But for some reason, you're not trusting it down. You want something stable, so you're turning down that Knight of Cups. But I feel like the same person is coming back again to offer you something, but this time they're lacking confidence because they had a letdown before. They're confused on what to do, how to match up to you, because you're showing up here as the Queen of Pentacles of I value, not wanting anything. You don't need this person. And I think this person knows it. So I think they're a little wobbly, but they're I see a pester here. I hate to say that, but I see someone that's not ready to give up on this connection. But I still kind of feel like this person have a ways to go to match your energy. Because remember, your first card is the Emperor. I mean, it's the highest stance, and you're showing up. Even over here, the Queen of Pentacles is only to refer you. Is what you want. You want an Emperor. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You're a high value. The Empress, you're one step away from the Empress, and I think you're already there. It's just that maybe whatever happened with this situation kind of maybe knock you down one peg. but you're there. You're pretty much there. Let's get your oracle messages. Yeah, between worlds. That's perfect for this reading, because what I think is that you yourself too, there's a little part of you glimmer that feels like if this person could step it up, maybe you guys could go into the light together, or this is you ready to leave the darkness of this behind you and then step into something brand new. The wealthy man, yeah, the wealthy man, I kind of feel like this is who you're waiting for. The person doesn't have to be literally wealthy, and yes, I think you're probably looking for somebody now with that have means that can take care of you, your, them, your kids, whatever. But the wealthy man, I kind of feel like you're I'm more seeing this person that you're looking for, someone of stature, someone that you can take to parties, someone that you can take around your friends and they can converse in a meaningful way, someone who has poise, someone who, commands the room, is kind of what I feel you're waiting for. Because look, you have the emperor and the main man, and you're looking for someone that's done with all the playing, done with all, getting their ego stroke. You're looking for somebody that's done with all that. You're looking for somebody that's the one track mind, just you, your family, and us with life. And you're not looking for anybody that's no knight of cup, page of cups. You're not looking for that. And then we have, well, family wishes come true. So whatever you feel that relates to, maybe this could be a family coming back together and that's a wish come true, or the family had wished for something, a birth of a child, whatever, something a family wish is coming true for you. My singles air sign. So that's what I see for you guys. If you like this reading, please consider giving me a like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on again with a reading. I'm going to move straight into my couples air sign. Okay, my couples air sign, you're just going to need to bear with me for like 10 seconds while I put the cards back together and give it a brief little, I'm not going to take that off, brief little shuffle so I can get you your messages. Okay, so just please be patient. I know no one wants to sit and wait these days. Everything is just go, go, go. Tell me, I have, alpha kids, so I know they don't want to wait for anything. I mean, if you don't have it, um, you know, at their disposal when they want it, how they want it, it's on to the race, on to the next, right? They don't have patience. So let's just go back to the past a little bit where patience was a virtue. And I'll be right with you guys. I know. 4 more cards to put away because some of these cards you might want to see in your reading, right? Right? So let's just get a shuffle. Okay, guys. So my couple guys, I'm gonna look into your energy now. For couples, it's gonna be easier to decipher who this is, right? Because this is for the person you specifically came to this reading in your mind about. So just keep that in mind and keep that person in mind. This is gonna be for the person you came to this reading for. So the first card is just what's going on in this person day to day. What are they thinking? Just in their day to day. It might be towards a connection, it might not be, just their day to day. The next card is what's in their feeling area about this connection. The next card is if you were to go down in their deepest, deepest pit of their soul, what are they thinking about you? What are they feeling about you and the connection? The next card is going to be their near term action. What's the near term action that they will take? The next card is any obstacles that are present. And then the final card will be the outcome card. Now remember, guys, I said, I don't know if you were at the singles portion, but the let's take this up to a couple months, right? Even up to 6 months, because we will, the energies sometimes take a little while to play out. But, they could be affecting you right now, or, they could play out at a little later time. So let's see. I just have one more card to deal out, guys, and then I'll get right into it. Last card. Okay, here we go, my air sign couples. Let's see what's going on with your person now in their day-to-day, the 3 of Cups. So this could be one of two things. Either they're out at a celebration, they go out to celebration, either they're going out a lot with their friends, but more so it could be maybe you guys are on the outs and they want a reconciliation with you. They want to meet up with you. Let's clarify that. Why is the Three of Cups here in Gemini's couples reading? Why is the Three of Cups here? Yes, the moon energy is here. So this could be you, Gemini. Maybe you're in the dark. Maybe you don't know if this person is entertaining others. With the moon card here, you're in your feelings. Well, this is your person we're talking about. So your person could be in their feeling. Flip the energies, guys. If this is you, then it's you. This person could be, a little in the dark. And it could be in the dark, not just if you're entertaining or anybody's entertaining anyone. It could be in the dark. They're not seeing clearly whether to reconcile or not. If, say, for instance, you guys were on the outs, right? They're in the dark. They're not sure if they should reconcile because there was a lot of conflict here. There's a lot of conflict. But why do I feel like they want to move past that and come forward? What's in their feeling area is the Hierophant. So structure, right? The Hierophant is structure. It's almost like if the structure became faulty, they want that back. The Hierophant stick to norm, traditions. This person could be even entertaining spirituality at this time. Why is the Hierophant here in the feeling area of my air signs personal? Oh, this card wanted to come out. It just nicely, I'll take it. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, look, structure. Their feeling is that they want to bring back structure to this connection. I like to see the Ace of Pentacles. I like to see, like I just did the singles reading, and there was a lot of cup cards, and that's great, but I would have loved to see Pentacle cards. In their deepest down feeling, they have the Two of Pentacles. So I get a feeling of uncertainty. Should I not? Should I not? I don't feel it's option, even though we have the Three of Cups there, but I'm going to clarify. I feel it's more they want to bring back structure, but I kind of feel like they're thinking, should I or should I not? Or should I just let this go? Why is the Two of Pentacles in my air signs person's deepest down thought feelings? Look, the Two of Pentacles again. The Two of Pentacles clarifying the Two of Pentacles. I can't see this no other way. More than I'm seeing it, they have a choice between two. I feel it's almost like they're butting heads. They don't know. I want to go forward and make this stable again, but should I? Should I live all this conflict? But am I going to have to live all this conflict over again? And maybe there will be secrets that I don't know about. Do I want to do that again? And flip the energies, guys. If this is not your person, it could be you. Yeah, this person is in deep contemplation. They want to communicate, though. They want to communicate and they want to move things forward, but I think they have, how should I say, they have reserves. They're not confident about this. Their near-term action is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is an action taker, is a leader and anything like that. But sometimes I see the King of Wands as being subdued. Why is the King of Wands here? The next move, their near-term action. Why is the King of Wands here? The next action they will take. The Ace of Swords. So I think they're going to take action because they want clarity. They want clarity. Is either that the Two of Pentacles that they are on with those the Two of Pentacles, clarifying the Two of Pentacles. I think they're going to take action because they don't have any clarity. And the Moon card is here. They don't have any clarity, but I feel they want that. Are we going to give this another go or not? Or should we just tie up this in a neat little bow and be on our merry way? Let's see what's the obstacle. The obstacle is someone can't get past something that was done because this person is down, right? Feel like everything is lost. So something was happening in this connection that somebody can't get past, can't get over, and it making them very sad and depressed every time they think about it. And I think that's what causing the quandary. I feel like somebody can't get past the feeling that they had when something is over. Yeah. And and maybe literally someone have healing to do, literal from an illness, right? Or maybe somebody just have to heal up their heart back because of what was done here, and that's creating a little bit of an obstacle. Let's see the outcome is a return. The Six of Cups is someone you know already. So this is someone wanting a reunion, coming back from the past to fix this connection. Someone wants to come back and make things right with this Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody's going to master their emotions and do this. This person have a lot of love for you. So I like this reading because I see the cup cards, but I see the pentacle cards as well. The Hierophant is here, so it make it stable. Somebody's in deep thoughts, or somebody is not sure which way to go. But aside from that energy, there is love here. Somebody wants to come back and make this stable again. Somebody wants to bring this back around. If it's say it was something that was on the outs. So my ear signs, let's get to your oracle messages now. Look at this between worlds. Your singles get the same thing. So you guys could have very well come over from the singles reading because technically it's kind of going the same way between worlds. And the reason why you're between worlds is because of all this Two of Pentacles. This could go either way. Either you decide to abandon ship and just go towards new, go to a complete new different part. So you're between worlds. You're still deciding whether to come forward or your person or not, or just abandon ship. The next card is main male. Why these I shuffled, guys? The same cards came out for your single counterparts. So I think the singles, this reading is just a one reading for the air signs, because I think even the people from the singles reading, maybe they came here with someone on their mind. The main male is here. So someone, this is it in reference to a male main, a male person, in a main male in your life. Maybe this was somebody that you were seeing, you could have been married to, or anything like that. Yeah, a new beginning. Maybe there's a new beginning that's needed, wanted here in this connection. And then we have unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah. So it's telling you, because this person is in such two minds, instead of driving yourself nuts, call upon your intuition. Let your intuition be your guide in deciding whether to go back, dip a toe back in the situation, or to just leave it be, you know, learn from it and move on. So that's what I have for you, air sign couples. If you like this reading, please consider giving me a like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on again with a reading. I'm going to see you again, air signs, real soon. Bye for now.